Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on sugar, starring Colin Farrell as a detective named John Sugar. And John's gonna uncover some seedy stuff in Los Angeles. Can Colin Farrell carry this whole show? Maybe. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. Links in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 13, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. It's Colin Farrell trying to do, or not trying, but Anne Heche. I don't know why Anne Heche is in this, but I guess this is the show she did before she passed or died in strange circumstances. But it's just no denying it. Colin Farrell, man, he fills up a screen. He really does. He knows how to act. Anne Heche is kind of just okay. Not sure why she was cast in this, but it's a little. The rest of the cast doesn't quite live up to Colin Farrell would be. The dog does, but the rest of the cast kind of. I mean, he's magnetic. The rest of the cast is just. I mean, Anne Heche is okay, I guess. I mean, this guy's okay. He didn't really have any lines. Like, they're putting a lot on Colin Farrell. Like, a lot. He's narrating the damn thing. He's got this woman who gives him jobs. I'm worried about you, sugar. Like, I kind of don't believe her at all. Like, this is Colin Farrell. You have to bring, I think, better actors to surround him. Yeah, it's going to be great when everybody else is off the screen and it's about Colin Farrell, but I don't know. Anne Heche just seems wrong for this role. Don't. Never really was a fan, but he's going to find a missing girl in seedy LA, and you're going to see the rich and the poor, and he's going to wear a black and white suit. I mean, it's got some of the elements, but you can't hang the whole show on one actor. There's got to be some, like, a bad guy, Like, this guy is, I don't know, I think it's the guy who hires him. Like, you need, like, I don't know, John Huston in the role. Some big name actor, some real heavy, to do a cameo and just sort of be like, oh my God, him and Colin Farrell. It just feels too light around him. He can't be the entire show. Now, these guys are going to kill him. I mean, that's not bad. He's going to shoot guys in the face and stuff. Anne Heche, she's okay, I guess, but you're talking like a film noir style show in LA. Anne Heche I don't think she has enough gravitas to be in this thing. She just doesn't. She's going to be some hard drinking. I mean, I would think you would fill this role with the hottest actress you could possibly get. Someone who's so unbelievably hot. You'd be like, I don't know if I wouldn't take instructions from this girl because she's so hot. Right? Like, she had to be so hot, her looks are almost a distraction from what she's saying. Like, you have trouble focusing on the words because you're just like, holy F. Like, that, to me, that's the kind of girl that are in, crime noir movies. Just unbelievable eyes. Like, some girl with, like, the deepest, bluest, brightest eyes you've ever seen. Absolutely gorgeous. 22. A total smoke show from beginning to end. And then she acts like this. And you're like, okay. And then you're like, well, is Sugar, like, playing with her? Or is he, like, enamored with her? Like, when he smiles at her? I don't believe for a second Colin Farrell is going to be with Anne Heche. I just don't. And she's just, like, there. Like, I think Anne Heche could probably be a role, but if she's the femme fatale, no. And I don't know. I don't know what the plan was while she was alive. Maybe the plan was she was a regular cast member and she would keep coming back if the show did well, I guess. Um, but she just seems wrong for this role. Just doesn't seem, unless they were going to go for someone who was really used up. But like Anne Heche, even in her prime, wasn't like the hottest girl in the world. So I don't know. It just comes across as like very like, oh, we need a girl for this role. Oh, let's get Anne Heche. Like, for a show like this, I mean, look at the look of Colin Farrell. He's wearing a black and white suit. He looks great, right? He looks like a guy out of a film noir, like out of Reservoir Dogs. Anne Heche just looks like Anne Heche. I don't know what they could have done to change her looks. Like, who is she supposed to be? Like, there's not a look here to make me say, oh, who's that? Or Anne Heche, she's got something going on. Something. It just looks like Anne Heche at the bar. Not enough. You're going to have a heavyweight like Colin Farrell in terms of the quality here. You got to have somebody to balance it out. And this is the kind of stuff I like. I like this film noir stuff. But I kind of can't get past this, so I wouldn't watch it. Nah, probably not. So, anyhow, it's called Sugar. It's on Apple TV. And, it's probably going to have all the twists and turns, right? He's a detective. He's trying to find this missing girl, but it turns into something more than it is. And over the course of several episodes, he unravels this bigger mystery. It's not just about the girl. It's about, I don't know, like the way it was in Chinatown. It turned out to be about the water and who controls it and millions of dollars. And the girl was just collateral damage. So, I mean, Farrell's bringing it. Anyhow, that's it for me. It's Tony D. I know, I have no good news on these trailers today. This is it for me and Joan tonight. I've had a very long week, very long night. If you tuned into the live stream, you know that it was a big weekend because it was my parents' surprise 60th anniversary party. And there had been some wind up to it that I couldn't talk about because I was afraid this would be the 1 week one of my folks decided, oh, let me see one of Tony's videos. Like, that would be the week, right? The one time they almost never watch my videos. So, they don't care about movies. But that would have been like the one time they would have seen it. But anyhow, that's it for me. And I'm punchy as F. So I'm going to end it here. We'll see you tomorrow.